Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My camera is extremely off where it needs to be. There we go. So I'm going to be playing some Destiny 2. It's been a hot minute, and I missed the rollover of a new season, so I'm going to play through that, catch up, at least on the context of the story, because I'm pretty sure there's going to be a cutscene, and then afterwards, I'm going to see if I can convince my friends to be okay with me streaming. I didn't really, because they wanted to do a private match there, and that seemed like a pretty easy way to unwind. So, yeah. So let's get going. I should probably shut my door before I start streaming here, but whatever. Also gonna test audio quick because I didn't see how well this is balanced out. Still haven't actually gotten a wash light for my camera, so I'm just in the dark. And, due to an issue, the Warlock's Bleak Watcher aspect for the Shadebinder stasis subclass has been disabled. I have no idea what that means, but I'm sure it was terrible. Alright, next week in Destiny. Hack the Vex network on the moon in the next override. I have no idea what the override is. The Vault of Glass raid opens May 22nd. I will probably not be participating in that, to be honest. Iron Banner and Showdown, not Shadowdown, return to the Crucible with Valor boosts. Stop Saber Dash 2 in the Fallen Saber Nightfall. Look at all that stuff I'm not gonna do. Alright, cutscene.
This morning, for the first time in humanity's long, storied history, the sun did not rise. Osiris tells me it's a Vex simulation that has plunged the city into an endless night. It seems they have found a way to harness our energy against us, and even in all his wisdom, Osiris can offer no solution. I don't know what will happen if we can't break the Vex's hold over the city. I do know that we must protect our people, no matter the cost. The Vex are machines, and no one understands machines better than the Elixni. Osiris and I can only think of one we might turn to. Mithrax, Kell of House Light. My spies report he claims to be among the last sacred splicers, those with the power to commune with machines. He may be our best and only hope. Find him, Guardian, before the Vex do.
So I was under the impression that we already knew where Mithrax was, because there was that whole mission on Europa of us evacuating Fallen away from House Salvation.
It's been a long time, Guardian. My hidden report that Mithrax was last seen on Europa, helping Varix evacuate Elixni defectors. Both the Vex and Aramis's loyalists are down there hunting for survivors, shooting anything that moves. Be sure to shoot back. We need Mithrax alive if he's to help us with our Vex problem.
Okay. I was gonna try to call the game on something, but then it answered right back and shut me up. I have no idea why do I have...
Closing in on some residual signals. It could be Elixni bound for House Light. Or it could be more of Aramis's loyalists. Clear the Vex and introduce yourself to the survivors. Make it known you're not a threat. Unless you need to be.
God, I have so much shit in my inventory I need to clean out. Also glad to see Akora actually doing something. You know, compared to Battlefront 2, Destiny is a lot more fluid. Alright, give me 1 second here. I'm getting a lot of frame drops and just general streaming issues. My stream monitor seems to be working fine, but... Oh, there's a hole here. Yeah, I don't know.
Empty. The Elixir cleared out before the Vex showed up. See if you can learn where they're headed.
Pretty quick to declare this place empty, Igora. Excuse me, I got something caught in my throat. Where are my keybinds? Well, that looks interesting. Oh, we are actually supposed to go down there. Hello, what is this? I wonder how long that's been in there. Okay, so going down. Assuming I missed a scannable. Yep, there it is. I walked right past the terminal.
Over their positions. Trigger, message repeat. This is Misrax. To those who renounce the violence of House Salvation and seek refuge in the House of Light. I will be landing a skiff near Asterian Abyss. Bring only what you need. We must prioritize survivors over their positions. Trigger, message repeat.
Asterian Abyss. That's their rendezvous point. A single skiff recently touched down near your position. It's got to be Mithrax. Hurry, Guardian, before he takes off.
I don't think we're gonna have to worry about that, Igora.
Mithrax is wrapped up in some dangerous business. It's a bad time to ask for a favor, but he and his House of Light still worship the Traveler. That heat signature. Flames. Someone brought down the skiff. Quick now. Secure the crash site and assist the survivors, if there are any.
Oh boy. Come on, aim.
The Vex took down the ship and ambushed the Elixir defectors. There are bodies in the snow. Nothing can be done for them now. Mithrax must have let a few survivors out, but they're completely exposed. Eyes up. Move. You're close, and I'm picking up unusual energy spikes ahead. Be ready for anything.
Oh, we loaded into a different area, okay.
is almost here. Stay down. Stay quiet.
How do you know we can trust them?
I don't. What the light provides. Guardian, I find you in the light, and on your signal. I call a ray.
Mithrax Cal, it is an honor. We've been searching for you for some time.
This is known. You are not the only one with hidden eyes. Many enemies pursue my house of light. We did not wish to be found.
Then times are desperate for us both. The Vanguard seeks your assistance.
I am aware. Vex systems pulse with talk of the city's endless night. But my people demand much protection. If this Guardian could assist me in blinding the Vex here, we can speak without risking more bloodshed.
Blinding the Vex. My Guardian will do whatever you need.
Lead the way. Holy shit.
I have opened the door for you, Guardian. Will you walk the path of the sacred Splicer?
Okay.
Did you send them into a Vex simulation?
The path before them is no illusion. The Guardian ventures through the Vex domain itself, where the machines guard their most precious secrets.
Alright. I'm already loving this new look for the Vex simulations.
I will clear the way.
I'm not gonna say anything.
You move freely through space. None but our most skilled splicers can even perceive. The light shines strong within you. Hold fast, Guardian. I will alter the fabric of this Vex system to aid you.
What jump do I have on? That was the wrong button.
You are farther than I have ever been. Find
I assume it's this big guy here. Oh god.
You must flee.
Shit.
No. Do not fall in that lightless place.
Oh, the wall's moving much slower than I realized. Yeah, I'm fine.
Another power works against me, pushing back. This is troubling.
Did I overshoot it?
The system is collapsing. Hold strong. I will create another exit.
Please hurry. Where am I? Oh, hey.
Vex signals are dissipating from your region. They're leaving.
Yes. With the core you hold, the secrets of the Vex reveal themselves to us. To study such an artifact would benefit us both. But there is no time. My people must move on if we hope to survive.
Mithrax, I saw those who wished to join you dead in the snow. Let them be the last to fall. Come, shelter in our city. You and your people.
Ikora Kel, can you offer the Elixni such a thing?
I just did. You'll be under the Vanguard's protection. The Vex are the enemy here, and any Lightbearer who disagrees can take it up with me.
Then we accept. With light in our hearts, we will join you in your city, beneath the Traveler.
Not to be the cynic, but I don't think many Guardians are gonna take Ikora seriously. She hasn't done anything for like the past couple seasons. But this season's going to change that, I suppose. Oh, hey. We're back here again.
My people shelter beneath the great machine. This is beyond simple generosity. I must thank Ikora for her gift.
This sanctuary is not granted by Ikora alone, but by all who live in the last city.
Yes, and on their behalf, let me extend a welcome. I am Osiris, and this is Lakshmi too, future War Court leader and city representative.
My greatest appreciations to you both. The House of Light thanks you.
Your house can best show gratitude by keeping to itself. I know your assistance with the Vex will benefit us all, but not everyone in the city is so open-minded. You appear to be settling in. I will leave you to it.
If you require further help from us, you must only ask.
I shall. There are several modifications we will need for stable ether production.
Submit a proposal to Ikora. She seems willing to get you anything you need. I must return to the people in the city. Future War Court has foreseen great misery for them in the days ahead, and they will need an advocate. I often forget how highly those in the tower have placed themselves. The air is thin there. Best not to breathe too much of it.
You must understand this situation is tense for us all. This encampment perches on the edge of decree and democracy. I hope your stay with us will be uneventful.
As do I.
Okay. Mithrax has asked you to speak with the Splicer servitor in the Elixni wing of the Helm. The Helm has been relocated in the directory and can now be found above the tower on the main director screen. Alright, I'm assuming this is a pretty good stopping point, so I will meet you on the Helm in due time, but first I made arrangements to speak with a few fellows. Hello?
Hello.
Did Finn duck out?
Yeah, he went to go to hang with the fam squad.
Okay. So
But Thomas is making dinner and he'll be back soon.
Okay. So I played through the first mission. So far it was a pretty nice introduction.
Yes.
And I am currently still live right now, so do with that information what you will.
Swole. Let me just find your stream real quick.
Such a shame I never finished Season of the Chosen. I'm only missing 2 things from it.
Damn, got the beard look going on.
Well, it's because I haven't had time to go shave. Really,
That's good.
Really, the mustache is like, the most like, I don't know, it has the most volume to it because most of my beard just comes in on the edges of my chin and on the lower part of the neck, which I am not the biggest fan of.
Then why is your microphone baked?
How baked is it?
Very.
Yeah, it's
Like you have a different microphone on.
This is definitely not a different microphone. Hold on. Let me check something.
Baked.
It might be using your face cam camera for some reason.
Alright, how's that?
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
I love how Discord was like, we're finally changing our logo because it's been so long. No, you changed your logo because Sony bought you and it's gonna go on a PS5. All of these things look like the PS5 thing now.
Wait, they changed their logo?
Yeah. And they have a
Maybe mine.
color that more represents PlayStation 5 because they were. I think they partnered. I don't think they were bought, but they partnered with Sony. So now Discord will be on PS5, but they also made Discord look more like a PS5. Like look at the emotes and stuff like that. Nothing wrong with it.
Looks very similar, but
I'd make the argument that it is a change that was completely unnecessary because it looks basically the same.
Well, no.
There are differences. I will concede there are differences. However, they are negligible.
I will concede. So while I wait for food, I think I might head to Ropa quick.
Europa.
Europa, eh?
Dude, I didn't even notice.
You know what I'm saying?
It's so minimal. I didn't even notice the updated logo. So.
Exactly.
I mean,
Go on.
I was just gonna say. I mean, I didn't really like. All I see it is like either really small in the top left or really small on my taskbar, but yeah, it's not that big of a difference.
The only thing that I realized that there was a difference is when someone posted a comparison image.
Yeah.
And that's it.
I think the old one looked better, but it doesn't matter.
You literally just put it on your monitor, or like me, you just put it in the back.
As long as Discord doesn't like go into the gutter as far as like quality of service goes, then I'm fine.
Eric, give me bounties.
Thomas,
oh yeah, I need to do this too, don't I?
Yeah.
Thomas, I will say I am still currently live right now. Just as
Incredible.
a courtesy. Just as a courtesy thing.
Hello, stream. How are you today? I am doing well. Thank you for responding.
Submachine guns, precision.
Did someone
power.
just drop a box of bolts near me? It sounded like someone just ate shit right next to me.
What do you need to all do? Ian, wait up.
Also, I love that the hunter trophy is twice as big as the Titan one.
Is it?
It most definitely is. Because before it barely came up to the height of Zavala. And
yeah,
now
it's true.
It's
funny, you missed it, Zen. For the first couple days of the season, it was still the Titan
I'm aware.
trophy.
There was a comic strip that someone did of like, basically all the hunters were gathered around in a tower with like ropes and chains, and they were like tearing down the thing like the assault on Thebes. So that was funny.
There was like a thing where Zavala dressed up as Dumbledore, and it's like, well, you see, minus 100 points to hunters because they're shit, and plus 600 points to Titans because, yeah, it was funny. Doot, 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 doot. Alright.
Then you should get the new exotic. I don't know if Ian gushed about it to you yet, but it is really cool.
God. It's so sick. It's
all
so
in due time.
Crucible,
all in due time, friends.
It makes Crucible
At least
so
let
much
the man
fun.
explain it.
Yeah, like, God, it makes playing support in Crucible literally the best way to play Warlock. Just because, honestly, it makes me die so much less, and it just like, it's such a good thing. It's like underrated. I guess it's not really underrated because it's brand new and everyone thinks it's sick. But like, it's very, very good for team play, and it helps. You get a lot of assists because it keeps your teammates alive. I mean, if I could try to explain it, but it wouldn't sound nearly as good as it actually is until I just show you what it is, and then you will understand. It's basically a portable rift, kind of. And it works with empowering rifts as well, so you can just give all your teammates empowered without even them being in your rift. It's kind of sick.
How many in Europe and Lost Sector?
A European lost sector.
Oh, that's the sound of the rolling blackout that I heard. Okay.
Wait a minute. Do we have to?
I don't have enough glimmer for this.
We have to do bounties and Europa's public events and patrols.
Keep it loaded.
Lost sectors, public events. I feel like I just. Wait, is there an open chest? Just in case, I'll open this chest. Oh yeah, Thomas, last night I played a lot more Trials too. And I got a Killing Wind kill clip SMG, so that's good.
Oh, so very, very good.
Yeah, it's really fun.
I'm a little nervous. They said, well, I saw from DMG, and I think I read it wrong, hopefully, but it sounds like armor won't be 3-win for a while. So,
Damn.
that's really great. Guess I'm only playing for weapons then.
Yeah, I don't. Now that I've got a good roll on Igneous and I have a good roll on the SMG that I want, and I have a basically Redrick's replacement pulse rifle, the only thing I need is armor, other than the sniper rifle, which it's old and I don't think they'll put it as 3 wins for a long time.
Plus you got that multi-class sniper coming in.
That's true, and I can get that with. Well, no, because the whole like appeal of the trial sniper is that it's kinetic.
Oh, right. Now Zen,
What's that?
can I formally ask you this Saturday to do the raid?
You cannot.
Sorry, what was that?
I'll be honest, I'm thinking I will not be participating in the raid race.
That's okay. It's completely understandable with your work and all that jazz. It's just, just would like to know. And now that we do, it's good. Do you think Ben would be interested if we asked him? Or
Oh, I'm
maybe-
sure he would be. Probably Vault of Glass would be the only reason that would get him back into Destiny at this point.
I'm gonna DM him tonight, Ian.
Okay. Ask him, and I was gonna make it say something really dumb. I was just about to be like, dude, ask him if his wife wants to be your 6th. But I doubt she has Destiny or a computer, so
I'll be honest, you could probably just use mine.
that'd be awesome. But then again, we're also trying to race, and she probably doesn't know a lot about Destiny or
So,
games.
who do we have then, Ian?
Dylan is doing it, Finn is doing it, you are doing it. So that's it. We've got 4. 3 even. Wait, I'm blind.
Wait,
Yeah, it's
okay,
4, it's
yeah.
4.
Okay, you're not. Whew, that was a lot. No.
Dude.
I love when you're like, I'm blind. Like, wait, no, it's numbers. Okay. Yeah, so it's me, you, Dylan, Finn. So we just need Ben and then someone else.
Yeah, maybe Ben, and if we don't, like...
I wonder, there might be another ramen boy. There might be another. There is another.
Okay. Will we ask? Who will we ask?
There's probably someone. Maybe Spencer? Maybe? Like a hard maybe.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, I am going to play with a rando if we have no one else. And if that means that no one... If me saying our 6th is gonna be a rando makes Finn or you not want to be on our team, that's Well, I mean, like, I'm gonna do anything I have to participate. So
I will keep moving forward until my enemies are dead.
yeah. So basically, yeah. This season is so good. Like,
Oh, except for the
obvious-
PvP meta. But
Yeah, dude, the PvP sucks, but I'm fine with it because the amount of guns added that are good in PvP make PvP just fun because I want to try them out, you know.
yeah.
And I've got some pretty good rolls on pretty much everything I want to. I just need the grenade launcher with slide shot, and then I'm golden. And the best part is, like, I'm really enjoying the season already, and the guns that are with it, and the raid, or the raid hasn't come out yet. The weekly, like, pinnacle missions haven't started yet, and the story is only, like, we're only a week in, and it's already, like, a lot of the loot is very desirable and fun to use, and I think that's a fantastic sign.
Does that ammo just die? Where'd that go?
Because, I mean, the override pulse is amazing. The grenade launchers can roll with slide shot.
Slide shot. Zen, have you seen that?
Seen what in particular?
So, the grenade launcher of the season, which is kinetic, that you can get from the activity.
You know, I actually did just drop that.
Okay, does yours have slide shot?
It does not.
Because you can roll a slide shot. So you slide, shoot, slide, shoot, slide, shoot. Everything is dead. Everything is dying. It is broken as all can be.
The auto rifle looks good too, but I haven't dropped one yet.
It's alright. I think for me, it's just the feeling of it is a little... But
Yeah,
that's
I don't
just me.
really-
That is purely me. My preference.
I don't really like that
Uh-oh,
archetype.
uh-oh,
If it was like a
uh-oh.
600, that would be good. This SMG is my new recluse, and I love it.
Ian, it's not the same archetype.
Yeah, but it feels just as powerful.
That's
Not
true.
in PvP, but in PvE it's just kind of shredding.
Have I not gotten more shotgun kills?
My audio sounds really off.
Well,
No, the settings are the same.
oh, I guess at close range. I might as well just...
Here's my arc kills, fall kills, lost sectors, power weapons. I'm working on the Deathbringer catalyst because it's apparently good. You know how the perk is like the longer the things fall, the more damage they do?
Yeah.
It like speeds up the damage multiplier as they fall, so like they don't have to fall as long to do as much damage. So apparently it's good. We'll see. I just kinda, I don't know. I gotta get rocket kills anyway, so might as well just work on it. Ooh,
It didn't. Alright.
Which
well,
lost sector are you doing?
I did the one to the right.
Ah. You know, I don't want to run Hunter for the vault, but I kind of want to try.
Oh, the new exotic.
Yeah. You know, we can always just like, you know, do it again. Just trying to be
Yeah.
optimal here. I mean, we're gonna be 20 under light, so I don't know. Just thinking. It won't be. I mean, the first, like, if we don't complete even, like, if we don't complete the first raid, I'm gonna be disappointed. I bet we could do. My goal is to complete the raid itself, and then beat the Templar
Oh my god. Ow,
in the
ow, ow.
legacy. In the extra challenge one.
Where is this
Yeah.
chest?
I mean, I'd be pretty proud if I even just like finished it, like for the one time around.
Yeah.
But if we got everything done, that would be cool as well.
Because the challenge mode will once after day 1 it's gone until like halfway through June, in which they bring it back. So we won't be able to get the time lost weapons
There you are.
until like mid-June, unless we get them this Saturday. So. I really want to at least get one encounter done of the time of the new one or whatever, so we can maybe get a time lost Fatebringer. That would be kind of cool. Because if I remember correctly, there's only 3 encounters.
Only 3?
Well, 4 if you count the beginning, but the beginnings stand on a plate and kill enemies until the door opens. So.
I mean, by the standard set by Crown of Sorrow, yes, that's an encounter.
And there is a jump puzzle too, so you could say 5.
Well, hold up. I mean, yeah, I agree that whenever it is like, it like hard stops you, and it'll give you loot at the end of it, that's an encounter.
Well, you don't get loot after opening the door, though.
It's
halfway to an encounter. It's an obstacle, we'll say.
It's like the part in Crown where you like the jump puzzle with the crystals.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we got
probably
loot.
like-
Didn't we get
yeah,
loot
I
after
think
that, or am I?
I think you do actually, but it's not it wasn't powerful, but I don't think that really matters. It's still kind of an encounter. I don't know.
I want to keep going to the soft sector. What do I have to do?
But there's 3 encounters you get loot from. So 3 chances at a Fatebringer is basically what I see it as. Basically, I want to complete.
Although, wait, are they gonna change it to be like Deep Stone Crypt, or Deep Stone Crypt only drops certain items at certain encounters?
Probably.
So probably the last.
In
'Cause
which
it's a
case,
hand
I think
cannon.
Atheon will probably be the only thing to drop Fatebringer. Shite. I don't know. I feel like Destiny 1 had that kind of thing too. I just didn't do it. Like, I did 0 raids in Destiny 1. I did like.
That's not true. We tried.
Okay,
to do
I've done Crota. I've done Crota twice, and I've done Atheon. I have not finished Vault of Glass in its entirety. During Age of Triumph, on the year 3, at the end, right before D2 came out, they brought all the raids back up to the highest power, and had like ornaments and new stuff or whatever. And I really wanted some ornaments, so I was just like joining LFGs, and I joined a team at Atheon and I didn't know how to do it, and they just carried me. So basically, I've killed Atheon, but I had no clue what was happening.
That was me and well, that wasn't me and Leviathan. I think that was me and Last Wish, a little bit, because I was just so brought back to the awe of everything happening, and then just the words. All right, Thomas, or all right, Tom, jump in the mouth. And I'm like, what is going on?
Jump in the mouth.
Don't worry, she
I'm pretty
deep
sure that
throats.
was Alex. Alex was just like, all right, Tom, jump in the mouth. I'm like, what?
I would just chant forward.
That's pathetic. So
Yes. There is a couple secret chests,
Where the
I'm
fuck
pretty
is
sure,
this chest?
in Vault. So, but they will be like all D1 or D2 secret chests and only give you things you already have. So, I guess it's like a. I mean, I guess your day one raids aren't really about the loot anyway. It's more
I'm gonna
about
do
the.
one more of these bounties and then I'm gonna go grab my food.
Okay. I'm almost done with Europa stuff, so we should just stay here until I finish.
Oh, really? You're not gonna let. Okay. Really, I can't go into that hole.
Is this what it wants me to do? I kind of started shooting without considering anything. Yeah.
I mean, you're doing your job right as a guardian. Let's be honest here. Our entire purpose is to just walk forward and shoot things, and sometimes we die. That's it.
Have you guys seen the leaked cutscene from the season?
Yeah.
I love it. Like
It's kind of spook, man.
It's like it makes him scary. Then have you seen the cutscene?
I have no interest in seeing it whatsoever. Is it down here? No, that's a dead end.
I won't say what it is, but it's not even like spoilers, which is kind of interesting.
It was cool. I wonder. I feel like it'll probably be like near the end though, just because that's what happened with the last leaked stuff. It's like a week before
Well-
the not the season ended, but the story ended. You know.
Well, it's a drawing cutscene, and that happened like I think
That's
almost
true.
midway through Season of the Chosen.
The drawing cutscene was like Zavala seeing Crow.
Yeah,
Wasn't
and that
it?
was like
So that was like I
that
thought that was like
almost
a-
half.
2 weeks before the end of the story, or one. I don't know.
No. That came way before, and then it was like 2 or 3 more weeks, and then he finally saw Crow.
But yeah,
It
that's
was
what I
like
just
close
said.
out. No, it wasn't.
I said 2 or 3 weeks. I said 1 to 2 weeks before the end of the story. And the story ended when he saw Crow.
It
And
was
you
still
just
like-
said 2 or 3 weeks before he saw Crow, which is the same thing that I just said.
It was still like 3 or 4 though.
But you just said 2 or 3. So 2 is
Oh,
in the. All I'm
my
saying is
God.
that you said I was wrong, even though we said the same thing. So
Then roll back the tape. Roll back the tape.
I said
I physically
2 or
cannot do
3.
that right
I'm
now,
kidding.
Thomas. Where the fuck is this chest? I'm starting to get annoyed.
You probably just. I probably either worded it weird, or you slightly misunderstood what I meant. But either way, it doesn't matter.
As
But
a
yeah,
as a
it's-
non-bipartisan audience to this thing, you guys said the same exact thing.
Yeah. I just said 1 to 2, and he said 2 to 3, which is still.
Which
close
averages out
enough.
to the same thing mathematically.
Fuck it, it's 6.
Boop. All right, I'm almost. No, I'm not. Apparently. God, you have to do 10 bounties.
Yeah, that's why I grabbed the extra ones. I'm on 5. I need some king extra.
Shotgun kills. Vex and Security and Biz. Oh my god. Burp. Burp indeed. Anyone else sweating because of how warm it is?
I was going to mow today, and I was waiting until the evening for it to cool off, and it didn't. And I was like, well, guess I'm doing that tomorrow because I don't want to torture myself. Guys, I just got a great idea. Do you guys remember the, have you guys seen the TikTok where the guy goes, looks at a bunch of cows and points at them and goes, alright, if anyone messes with my post while it's sitting, I'm eating that one, and points to a calf. That is me, the House of Light. Just like, alright, if anyone tries anything, I'm eating that one, and just points towards the hatchlings.
I'm gonna eat the baby fallen.
You're still alive. You're not now. Okay,
that's how
please
that
let me get
works.
a better Survivor's Epitaph roll someday.
I like how title ships are still there. That looks
Kinda makes sense, doesn't it? Or did she?
Yeah. I think she said she was gonna not, because the agreement was technically to like stay on Earth, wasn't it?
I think that they rationalized it by having any Cabal that was still on Earth being a deserter from her legion.
Yeah. I mean, it also just makes sense because they said all the yearly stuff would be still in the game until the end of the year, so people that are still doing Battleground stuff would still need to have that kind of stuff there. It's kind of hard to like separate. Thomas, is this Lost Sector Vex or Fallen?
The one that I'm in is Fallen. The one on the left side of the map is Vex.
I need to kill Vex in this specific area, though. I guess I'll just run around.
You
Don't
dare.
come back down because I'm already in the...
Oh, you're not getting away from that one. You dare bring up the 2015 Brookings High School Band Show. New York State of Mind. You dare bring up Birdland?
Oh, me?
Yes, you. I know what you're up to, alright?
I mean, well, we also played that in jazz, so...
Oh, there it is.
Or we didn't play it. I mean, they did it one time, but someone played it at one of the events we were. I think it was Mitchell or something. I didn't even know you played that at Berlin or at that show. That's cool.
Seen that show?
I did not see that show.
Ah, I'm disappointed in you. Why are we friends now?
Dude,
It was a really fun show, but like, actually, I'm not gonna get
actually
into
no,
that.
I did
Never
hear
mind.
you play it because I was at the frickin' burger feed.
Oh yeah.
I just forgot. I didn't see the show on the field, but I heard you do your little preview. I'm still salty we didn't get to go to New York.
Yeah, that was bad.
I don't even know if we got our money back or not. If we did, my parents paid for it and they must have just kept it and not told me anything about it. So either way. Eh. Your Ropin Defender.
Please give me sword ammo, one of you.
I need to
one
kill
of you.
shotgun kills in a loss.
Yep.
Let's see.
Killing when multi-kill clip would be my preferable Survivor's epitaph. Because I'm really liking Killing Wind on it. I just want more damage.
It is good. It does give range too. Killing Wind is pretty good. I just like the aim assist that it gives you with this perk, whatever it's called. Tunnel Vision.
Tunnel Vision is OP.
I'm upset I didn't get it on the SMG. But Killing Wind is still really good, especially range on an SMG. It's good. I guess you could say the same about range on a 180 hand cannon is very necessary. But mine has a range master work. And
Come on, when have you dropped heavy?
I'm willing to play more Crucible today because I haven't tried out my new hand cannon in it. I also haven't done any of my gambit lately,
Hold on. I'm gonna actually take a break to go grab my food quick.
Really, there's no triumph for collecting all the region chests on Cosmodrome.
That's strange.
Or did I just miss one? I mean, I think I got them all. And the stream's been going for an hour, so that's long enough to where I can make the cutoff. Ian, thanks for tuning in. You're pretty much, I think, the only audience member.
Hell yeah. There's 2 people. Is the other one you?
The other one is my stream monitor that's sitting right next to me.
I see. Well, sick.
Alright, well, that's the end of that.